Hello everybody. I just thought I'd bring you along on this journey today. I am going to be putting a new toy on my boat. I've gotten a Lowrance HDS Gen3 12 to put in my console, and I'm going to move the current HDS-9 into my bow and other little bit of boat maintenance, and then head on home. It's a little nippy. It's like, I think it's in the 40s, so bear with me as we go along on this journey. I hope the video turns out okay, but we'll see what happens. Okay guys, this is the HDS Gen3 12 that I'm going to be putting in here, taking out this HDS Gen3, the 9-inch, and I'm going to move the 9-inch up to my bow, although I haven't taken it off yet, but it's going to be put in the bow. Now supposedly, according to Lowrance and Cabela's, this should all be basically plug and play. You just take out the old, put in the new, because it's all Gen 3, and we're going to see how that goes in a second. So let me try and get up on the boat and get to start working, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so first step obviously is going to be to take out the old unit, and if I can find my tools, there we go. It uses some torsion wrenches, and of course the power is already off because it's technically off and charging. Let me see, can I open this? Boutte, what we got going here? All right, this should not be complicated. Oh, there we go. Then to find the correct torsion screw. Nope, that's not it. And by the way, I'm not sure how much of this video is actually working, because I think it's probably set a little too high, but for government purposes, I think it should be okay. And we're back. Still trying to figure out which torsion. If you can't remember, I think what I'll have to do next time, put me a little color coding on the one I should be using. Well, hopefully I won't have to take this one off again anytime soon. Let's see. There we go. Right torsion screw always seems to be able to help the situation. I think that's the right one. Let me verify that there's not one slightly tighter. Nope, that one won't work. See, I don't want to take a chance on no slippage, so I'm gonna verify, because anybody knows me, they know I like to keep my things nice. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go with that, and so I will commence to taking the panel off and bring us back after that's done. Okay, now we're back. Now the one thing I need to say now is I'm sort of upset, because the last people that worked on my boat was Cabela's, and a few of these screws weren't even tightened down. Now, I don't know if this is a contributing factor or not, but I had been having issues, and I'll probably still have issues till I take it to maybe a better place. But at certain times when I hit waves, the unit will repower itself, and so some of these boats, like I said, weren't even really tightened. So I don't know if that's a contributing factor. I'm guessing it's probably something electrical, and I've taken it back to them several times and I keep getting the same results. So yeah, I've been beating my head up at the same place, getting the same results. So I got to try to figure out a new place to take it to. But anyway, I just wanted to bring this up while I'm still trying to take this console panel off. I'll be back momentarily. All right, so I've gotten all the screws out. I'm gonna pull the console with the HDS-9 on it. I could have probably took the unit off first before taking the console off, but I just wanted to take this all off right now. That way I can get this kind of sorted and out of the way, and then go ahead and put the other one back on first, because like I said, as you can see, maybe you can't, most everything is set up, so it should be, according to them, plug and play. So let me undo this and I will be right back. Now she's all disconnected and ready to come off to go to her new home in a bit over on the front bow. But for now, let's do that, and then I'll put the other one back in, hopefully, and get everything connected correctly. Am I recording? Am I still recording? I think I'm still recording. Oh, this big puppy is getting ready to go back on. I gotta reconnect the wires and be good to go from there. All right, let's see if I can get all of these right. I will be back momentarily. Right, wires are in and we're ready to screw the console in. Be back in a moment. Houston, the Eagle has landed. So I got it in there. I'm sure it's probably behind a few updates or 2 or 3, but since it is wireless, I can create a hotspot from my cell phone and do it wirelessly. The only one caveat to that is, even though they allow you to do it wirelessly now, you still have to have the micro SD card in to do it wirelessly. I'm not sure on how that works or why that works that way, but at least that one's in. The next thing will be to find out if the 0.1 that I have is still calibrated to it or not. Laurent said it would be. I'm not sure about that, but I will find out. And of course, I have to go into the settings and make sure that it sees all the other devices as well. But anyway, let me get to work on that, and I will be back momentarily. Thank you. Not sure if you can see, but I've got the update running on it right now. It's probably hard to see, but the update is running on it. And I also made a faux pas. I don't know why I was thinking I had a HDS-9 already in the front, but I have a HDS-7 in the front. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have to take this panel off and cut it for an HDS-9, and that may have to come later when I go home or do something. I'm not sure. I've got to figure this out. Now, as you can see, somebody stripped me right there, so I got to try to figure out how to fix this too. Anyway, the joys of boat ownership. Gotta love it. But hey, I'm thankful and I'm blessed, and I get to fish. Hoorah! This is the HDS-7. Does anybody know that's watching this need an HDS-7? We can make a good deal. You can always message me here on YouTube. Okay, so she's in, powered on, and now I gotta make some settings changes. Go to pages, actually settings, let's see, where are we? I think we go to advanced. Nope. Back. I go back. No, I'm not having a good one right now. Let's see. I think I'll go to sonar. Yeah, installation. Transducer type unknown. We know what it is. At least I think I know what it is. I just got to find it. Hang on, I need to do some thinking now. I will be right back. Thanks. All right, guys and ladies and gentlemen and gents, the HDS-12 has been installed, configured it to the best of my ability while not being on the water. One good thing is it did recognize the 0.1. I'm not sure if the 0.1 is calibrated, of course, until I get on the water to find out. But other than that, I did come across a revelation where I can't put the HDS in right now in the bow because I need to cut the bow panel so that the HDS-9 can fit in that bow. And of course, I'll need to try to find another place to put my power pole remote that I have right by my console, and of course my cross, because I'm not going to go anywhere without my cross. But anyway, I appreciate everyone from tuning in. This has been me trying to get the HDS-12 installed. That's my Christmas present to myself. Of course, couldn't wait because I want to get it broken in before next year's bass tournament season starts, and see how that goes. And other than that, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna do a little more boat maintenance, put some oil in it, and do a few other things, some carpet maintenance, but that's about it. I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Semper Fi. Okay, I didn't think it would be a good closeout without you guys and ladies being able to see my cold mug. I'm glad I came out early this morning, even though it was cold, to do this because I was getting some sun, so the sun was keeping me warm. But now you can see the sun's shaded down, so I'm gonna try to get some of my regular maintenance I said I was gonna get done. But like I said, I appreciate everybody watching, and remember, if you're not fishing, you can't catch fish. Semper Fi. Semper Fi, that is. And peace. And hope everybody have a safe Thanksgiving. Later.